What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I intend on doing the exact same, you guys. All right? All righty then. We really don't have any church announcements for the day, so we can just go ahead and get into what we're here to talk about, and that is Miss Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia. All right, now we know that this has been a lot of stuff going on between the two of them ever since Porsha Williams hyphen Guobadia has put out there that she was returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for the Sweet 16 season. There's been a lot of things going on. Okay, first things first, there was a lot of scandal that went down with Simon like a week after she announced that she was coming back to the show. And then not to mention after everything was exposed about Simon Guobadia being a fraud, then she came out and there was a divorce that was filed. So now they're going through this nasty divorce, and there are a lot of things that's really going on. And Porsha and Simon have been trading, subtle, insults at one another. I do know that I think one of them unfollowed each other on social media already, and there's a lot more to go to that. But the first thing is on the Shade Room, they reported that Porsha made she did a post and delete. Okay. Now this is what she said now. She made a post to delete basically stating, if you keep telling your lies, I will start speaking my truth. And then that's when Simon Guobadia came in and said, "Oh, I can't wait," with 3 popcorn boxes in the comment section. So it's not looking too good. And the only thing that I got from this situation is that Simon is really finna give Portia the same thing that he gave Fallon. Like, and I've always said that how you get a mother is how you lose a mother. And that's what it's looking like. Now, this is not me in no way trying to rain on anybody's parade because, like, I don't think anybody deserves to be deceived. And I really do kind of feel like Portia was deceived by Simon because I don't really believe that she knew about all that stuff that he was getting himself into. I honestly don't believe that. And this is a lot coming from me because I'm a person that I'm not a big fan of Portia like that. So it's a big on my end to really say, I don't think that she knew because I don't think she knew. And I really feel as though if she knew, I don't think that she would have married him. But then there's another part of me that really feels like maybe she did know and she just didn't give a damn. All she was looking at was the lifestyle that he afforded Fallon, the private jets, the big ass house, the money. And we never knew exactly what he did. I mean, when Fallon was married to him and it was both on, when it was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever, we never really knew what he did. I mean, the only thing that we knew was that he was a businessman, but at the same time, it was kind of like, okay, he's a businessman, but what exactly does he do for business? And that is something that we never knew. So I'm just like, okay, girl. And then the next thing you know, he's with Portia and him and Fallon are getting a divorce. And then the first thing he did was go to social media and air Fallon the hell out and made her out to be some skimpy whore that was out here cheating on her with the pool boy. Cheating on him with the pool boy, which he kind of was giving him the business with the pool boy, but that's neither here nor there, honey. That's neither here nor there. But I don't know. I feel like this is one could say that that's Portia's karma based off of how it happened, but I'm not really sure if I want to say that or not because I don't think that people going through stuff like this is karma. She got a child that's really involved in the situation. So I would never want to say something like that, but it is a fact that however you get the mother, it's how you lose the mother. And Simon ain't shit. Simon ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be shit. That's just how I feel about that. He knew that good, and Fallon was kind of kind of cool and hanging out outside of the show, and then here you go, pop, making her pop it for pimp behind Fallon back and all that other shit. That was kind of messed up for him to do that. So, for him to say, "Oh, I can't wait," like she's saying that if you're gonna continue to tell the lies, I'm gonna tell the truth, and he say that he can't wait. That means that he got some tea that he ready to spill on Portia as well. So it's getting nasty. And from what I heard, the Real Housewives of Atlanta just started filming yesterday. So we're in for a rude awakening. If they just started filming, this is March. If they just started filming, I foresee that show coming out like late summer, early fall. I foresee it coming out around September or October. That's what I'm looking at for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So whatever's going on, I can't wait to see it. Now, even with all of this going on with Porsha and Simon and these, subliminal jabs that they're taking at each other, the neighborhood talk has come up with a story basically saying that Porsha and that Simon has allegedly moved on with another woman. So we're about to go ahead and get into that next. So here it is. It says, "Oop, has Simon Guobadia already moved on from Porsha, honey?" So this is what the article said. It said, "It looks like Simon might have had a new boo amid his divorce from Porsha. We previously posted his schemes dating back from when Porsha was drinking Similac. We were prohibiting him from, citizenship in the U.S. Well, shortly after that news broke, so did his marriage to Porsha. Since Porsha's divorce filing, Simon has been pulling 24-hour shifts on Instagram. His posts range from 'I'll never stop loving my wife when the divorce is final' to buying new cars, partying with Jeezy, who is also in the middle of a divorce. Despite being so busy, it looks like Simon might have made time for another boo. Fans noticed that a woman he follows appeared to be posted up in front of his car in an Instagram photo that she shared. A social commenter said, at I am Simon Guobadia, so this her. I see the seats look just like yours. Girl, I don't blame you. Let me send this to Porsha." And the woman liked the comment, okay? Now, let's look at the material, okay? So, look at the material. You can be the judge of it. Okay, now that's the same car. As you can see, there's Simon on that side, and there's that lady is on this side. She took a picture in front of that car. Simon liked that picture. So it's the same car, and Simon liked to post. Okay. Now, with that being said, the woman liked these comments. That Rolls Royce looks real familiar. Okay. And then that's when the other commenter with no picture said, "So this is her. I see the seats just like yours. Girl, I don't blame you. Let me send this to Porsha." Okay, so them are the people that was figuring out, what was really going on. So I'm just like, girl, but this is nothing new. Like I said before, this ain't nothing that's surprising to me. Cause you saw how fast he moved on from Fallon and went over there to Porsche. And I don't even think that him and Fallon was even married that damn long. I don't think so. I don't think that he was married to Fallon that long, and he moved on real quick. And him and Portia only been married for a little over a year. So to be honest, I feel like there's a possibility that while he was with Portia, he was fucking that lady right there. The same way he was already fucking Portia while he was with Fallon. So this is his typical move. Like that is the way that he moved. And I hope ain't nobody surprised by that shit, because I, for one, ain't surprised by it. Now, I feel bad for Portia, in this situation, because I really do feel like, despite the fact that there's a possibility that I do think that there's a possibility that she got with this man strictly for the money, because Portia, strikes me as the type of person that um marries for stability. Like, she'll like you, but their stability is not is like 80% of the reason as to why she's getting with your ass. Because like, Dennis had some money, and Dennis wasn't bad on the eyes. Now, Dennis was kind of fine in a trade, is sort of way, I like me a little bit of trade, you know what I'm saying? Um, and, look at who I talk to now. Like, we loves us a black and mild smoking blunt smoking king. We liked it. Um, but at the same time, though, it's just like, it's not like I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised by this at all. And he's only showing his true colors. And it was only a matter of time before he showed Portia those true colors. And it all goes back to what we said. This ain't me trying to dog her. This ain't me trying to, drag her or anything like that, because I know that's what the people feel like I'm gonna do, is really drag her. But that ain't even me doing that. It just goes back to what everybody been saying ever since she got with Simon. How you get the nigga is how you lose the nigga. So if you got the nigga by screwing him while he was with somebody else, what the fuck make you think he not gonna do the same thing to you? He clearly got a type. He clearly got a pattern. He got all that. He got all that shit. And that's just on period. He got all that. So no one should be surprised, and Porsha shouldn't even be surprised. And that's just that on that. So, you know, that's it. So, Porsha threatening to expose Simon, and Simon out here looking like he done moved on. He got him a couple of move ons, honey. So we're gonna see how this shit unfolds. And they filming in real time. So this is going to make up for an interesting season 16 for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So y'all know I'm out of here, but we got to pay a bill before we go. Make sure you guys support Bando Kane, honey. He got a current single out by the name of DUI, and it is available for purchase and streaming right now. All right. Be sure to support all independent artists such as Bando Kane, but also support this man strictly because Daddy is just my baby dad. So make sure you guys support Bando, okay? So with that being said, y'all, your boys up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. And until my next video, I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. Sayonara, honey. Bye.